Okay, so we saved a kid from puberty,
Yay!
Puberty's weird.
and then flowers grew, and it's lovely.
And more importantly, it was the end of Disc 1, so we are now officially on Disc 2.
Yay!
This 2 just plunks you down right there after the boss.
Cook, I feel kinda weird. Mac, are you getting all strange again?
You'll be okay, Mac. Calm down. Your power won't do bad things anymore.
What? You know about this?
It's weird. This strange power is moving inside of me.
That's the magic of the Eastern Tribe. Don't worry about it. The Eastern Tribe coexists with the forest. They both respect and fear it. They revere and live so closely with the forest that they gain special powers from it.
Isn't the Eastern Tribe the people who started the war 500 years ago?
But why me?
You were possessed by the Crimson Forest, which still holds the remnants of the Eastern Tribe spirit. Because of that, the power of the Eastern Tribe now resides within you, Mac.
Ooh, seems like a mixed blessing to me.
That's not true. I'm sure it'll come in handy. You should be thankful, Mac.
Good for you, Mac. I wish I could get it. You don't suppose the Crimson Forest would possess me too, would it?
Fair enough. Though there are some parents who would disagree with that, and they are strange, strange people.
Well, they could be
But now that
strange,
you've
strange
got-
people.
But now that you've got Mac, these little elevators will actually start working.
Ah.
You may have noticed a few of them as I was going through the forest, and I stand on them and they do nothing.
But now
Oh.
they do. Now they do the thing.
Specifically, once you touch the little glowing stone next to me. They'll make a comment on it. They're like, "Oh, it's working because Mac's here." As soon as you touch that, it activates all the little elevators in the forest.
So did Mac have any magical aptitude before? Does he basically had to get the plot upgrade before he had magical abilities?
I think the idea is that the plot upgrade gave him like full-on powers, but he had like an affinity for the stuff to begin with.
Okay.
It's probably why he got possessed to begin with.
He had the potential.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, that crow.
So, yeah. So now these things work. They pick you up and they carry you off to the little sections of the map you couldn't reach before.
Ah, and I bet there is cool stuff.
There is loot to be had.
Loot's pretty good.
I love that wimpy ass shoulder tackle.
Never gets old.
Seed.
Basically, there's a couple of, rudimentary things to find around here, but the important one is over here in the first area of the forest.
Oh.
So,
And while you're running around getting these, it's kind of an opportunity to get Mac caught up in levels.
That's good.
Demon Warrior's Blade and Warrior Ring. So what does the ring do?
I'll show you.
I believe he's going to equip it right now.
But first, actually, we haven't looked at what Mac has as far as like his stats and all that sort of stuff.
Oh, he's got a new weapon.
Does he have battle frisbee?
He doesn't throw it, he more just wears it on his arm and then punches you.
He has fist.
It's even
He
funnier
casts-
because he does not wear the discus on his fist. It's like on his upper arm.
Oh.
But
So he just-
And then he just punches you anyway.
With his fist.
With his fist.
Mac is great.
I was kind of hoping for some Tron action there. Just straight up battle
sorry.
frisbee. Oh well. I can always, watch Tron. It's
Whoa,
alright.
that's a pretty big boost.
That
Shit.
is.
Let's
The lightweight sabers have 23 power, the Adamantus has 26, the Demon Warrior's Blade has 50.
Jesus Christ.
So basically, Kime is going to be beating the ever-loving snot out of things for a while.
Kime is going to have by far the highest damage output, yes.
That's what he's there for.
Yep.
That is his
He
sole
is your,
existence.
he
in
is your
life.
heavy melee. But yeah, since we were talking about his frisbee over it, I wanted to point out that Mac's whole thing is that he's kind of the jack of all trades, master of none.
Red
He's a red-
Mage.
Red Mage. Give him a hat.
He's got fairly average stats in everything, but he's not particularly great at anything in particular.
Give him a hat and try to have him form a group called Sex Buddies.
Now here's the thing, though. Is that kind of build useful in this game, or damning?
It's actually... It really depends on the situation. In some places, he is useful. In some places, you may as well just take him out of your active party.
I mean, that's how it works, I guess.
The thing is that he's got spirit magic, which is pretty useful. Also, we're just going to cut straight back to the city.
Are we gonna go kick that creepy artist in the face now?
Yes,
I thought
but
we were
do
gonna
not-
stab him to death.
Do not walk towards the middle of the plaza, because that will trigger the plot to progress.
Oh no, the plot.
So you want to cut around to the side and walk all the way over here to the canal street, because there's a memory to pick up on this bridge.
Seagulls.
You can actually get this. You can actually get this memory right after the funeral, but I just forgot to grab it on the way out.
I remember a flock of seagulls.
I don't like them that much. Their hair wasn't good as mine.
I was gonna say they had this one hit back in the 80s,
And then Kym ran. He ran so far away.
but he couldn't get away.
But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and deliver those stupid crystals to the artist, because I spent all the time wandering around the forest kicking things to get them.
And then stab him. And kick him. Do both.
At the same time.
Yes.
19 more.
19 more.
So yeah, he gives you his first art project.
A life brooch.
That is an accessory that teaches you the HP max up 1 skill, which is basically a 10% boost to your health.
Oh, that's.
Okay. I guess there could be worse rewards to quests.
So honestly, it's not a bad idea to do it, because that's an extra 100 health for Kym.
That means you'll
Okay,
have more health than the artist when you stab him, so he can't fight
yeah,
back
yes.
as much.
exactly.
So back to the white square, because that's really all there is to do.
I'm sensing that shit is gonna go down with Heihachi.
Stuff's about to happen.
Are we gonna get
Not with
arrested
Heihachi.
again?
Beloved citizens of Ura, I am Tolton, son of the late King Saifa. Please heed my words. At this moment, our nation is...
Oh, if it isn't that little scamp from Ura.
It's the council. I wonder what's going on. What would be so important that they'd have to broadcast it around the world?
That on the Wall Highlands into such a tragedy. I am overwhelmed with shame at the number of people who died in that battle. Furthermore, I must inform the people that His Excellency, the Venerable Chairman Roxian, who has led the council since our nation became a republic, has passed away due to a sudden illness. His Excellency felt a terrible sense of responsibility.
Do you
for the
understand any of this?
deaths at the war.
There were a lot of words I heard in my history class.
That to save Uri, the monarchy must be restored immediately. Therefore, in accordance with His Excellency's dying wish, I hereby declare that henceforth the Republic shall be abolished, and the Council shall be dissolved.
Huh, Golden Boy is sure taking a lot of initiative there.
It's Gongora's plotting.
The boss?
I don't get it. They're trying to stop something, right?
I, as the first in line to the throne, shall, with honor, bear the crown as 45th King of Ura. Also,
Oh,
since I am
45. Oh, thanks for clearing it up. I thought you were 44.
incumbent on the ruler of this nation, I shall appoint His Excellency Gongora, a sorcerer of vast experience, as my royal advisor and second in command.
Well, it shall be a great honor to accept your Majesty's appointment.
He sure knows how to ham it up.
What? Did he just say royal advisor? He's kidding, right?
It's nothing but government by regent.
My beloved citizens, allow me to illustrate one of the reasons that I reached this difficult decision.
It's me! Look it!
They must be planning to invade Ura.
Is that my voice?
What is this?
How should I know?
As you can see, it has been refitted with weapons. Do you understand what this means? Numara, like Kent before it, is baring its aggressive fangs at our country. In this time of crisis, our country no longer has a standing army to protect us. Our army was swept up in the devastation at the Wall Highlands. It is in times like these when a king who can lead Ura to victory, like my late father, is indispensable.
Jansen, what the hell is this? Explain yourself.
I'm telling you, I don't know anything.
You've been used.
Me? By Gongora? You gotta be kidding me. I was just in it for the money.
There, see? He let it slip.
Yeah, okay. So now you know. But all he asked me to do is keep an eye on you guys. You gotta believe me.
Then what was that black pearl all about?
Well, look, that was, well...
Kime, this guy's bad news. We should get rid of him. We need to deal with him before we look for Sarah. Gongora might even be listening in on this conversation.
Hey, wait a minute, okay? You don't know the whole story. Let me just...
It doesn't matter.
Kime?
Let him hear us. Let him see us. Let him shudder as we close in on him.
You are creeping me out. Man, you know, he's a handful even after getting his memories back. Where did I put that pearl?
Fucking throat.
That was great. I love Kime.
The bad guy knows what we're doing. Good.
Hey, I've seen those guys before. What?
Okay. What's going on?
Ow, that... Hey, who threw that?
What the...
Hey, it's you! You're the Oran spies!
Spies? We've got nothing to do with this. Here's your spy.
Yeah, what? Hey, don't point your finger at me.
Ura's gonna attack Numara, isn't it? It's all your fault!
I'm surprised they were ever let out in the first place. I think I already mentioned that.
Yeah, Heihachi's not a very smart man. We established this pretty quickly.
Well, they were let out because first they met a very nice guard.
Huh?
Get down!
You alright?
Yeah. Fire!
This is no ordinary attack, is it?
What's an ordinary attack?
Cook, Mac, now's the chance for you to slip into the smoke and run.
What? No way!
Move! If you stay here, you'll be in our way.
That's not true. We're in this together. Let's go. Look.
Don't worry. We'll be fine.
I say we surprise him by running away.
You. Shut up.
What?
Kime! See you later!
You know, I think they've noticed us.
Kime?
If we put up a struggle here, we could end up triggering outright war between Ura and Numara.
So that means we should do... what?
Don't move! If you resist, you'll regret it!
So we let ourselves get caught. That's brilliant!
We should let them know fighting won't solve anything.
Then we'll need the power of the Queen.
Power of the Queen. Good idea. You know, me and the Queen are tight. Yeah, we go way back. No problem.
Yeah, right.
You're wise to surrender, spies.
We're not spies. We want to speak to the proper authorities.
If you're not spies, then what is the meaning of this?
What is the meaning of what?
For ordinary travelers, you've certainly managed to get involved in some extraordinary events.
I apologize for pretending to be something I'm not. I just want you to hear me out.
Oh, I'll hear you out. You're going to tell me what Ura is plotting.
Well, see, now there's no surprise. They were going to throw your birthday party. Where's the Queen?
That's gotta hurt.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Idiot.
What's that look for? This fellow senses something unusual in your eyes.
What?
Huh?
Well then, let's expose those eyes for what they really are. Our country's sorcerers have some impressive powers themselves.
I am flattered, General.
Do it.
Yes, sir.
Oh boy! Whoa! Oh!
Jansen!
Wow, do you see what I'm seeing? Because that's... Are those mine? Those are mine.
Ah.
They're mine?
These are without doubt crystals of magic energy. What this man sees is passed along to another sorcerer through these lenses of light. They are called spy eyes, and they allow a sorcerer to see everything the wearer sees.
Awfully elaborate stunt to pull, even for a spy.
Hey, you know, I am not that smart. I mean, I'm not saying I'm dumb. I didn't know.
Excuse me, General, but this man is most likely telling the truth.
What?
The person in which spy eyes are implanted would not be aware of them. I could tell that much when I remove them. This is high-level magic, far beyond the capabilities of someone such as myself.
Even with your power, you could not do it?
As you say, sir.
Ah, can't believe he was just using me.
Of all the times to figure that out.
I am gonna make that greedy, senile, flea-infested bastard pay!
Huh, you won't have time for that, spies. Kill them.
Well, all right then.
There was just no getting through to that guy.
We don't have much of a choice.
Shot shields. I'm gonna call these shot shields.
Press forward in R1 to break their guard.
Dual wieldy, pow pow shieldy.
So these are called the Numara Heavy Core.
Not the Numara Hardcore?
No.
Aww.
There will be no uprisings here.
Amusingly enough, they've only got about as much health as the horseback mounted guys did.
Clearly that was
and
all...
they don't hit as hard either.
Clearly that was all the horses.
Well, it's because horses are stronger than guns.
Exactly.
Damn.
The ever-present rule of JRPGs.
That sword is
that,
doing
however, does
wonders
kinda hurt.
is doing wonders for time.
So yeah, these guys, honestly, not really a threat.
Also, I'd just like to point out that we briefly had a full party of 5, and then they immediately went, nope.
We'll get it back, don't worry.
That armored bullet actually packs
Ow!
quite a wallop.
Jansen just got chunked for half his health.
It's not hard to do that to Jansen.
Unfortunately.
He's only hard and thick in one place. His skull.
I like how you said all the way back in the first episode, I'm not gonna get many perfects. You're actually doing pretty consistent on that.
I still miss them fairly frequently.
You're doing better than you gave yourself credit for.
And they still give you junk.
There's also something to be said for having done each segment twice. Once as a practice run and once for recording. Means that I get a lot of practice hitting perfects.
Fair enough.
And I still miss them fairly often.
You're only up against 3 people! What are you doing?
What's happening? I can't see! It's getting cold here. What? Huh?
Are those your moms?
I don't believe it.
Oh my.
What about you?
Just go on.
Yeah.
Get out of here! So, hey, come back here! Who did this?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Mac?
Hey, where'd you guys come from?
It was fun coming up here.
We ended up sneaking around like thieves.
Yeah.
You did great. Let's go.
All right.
All right.
What? Don't let them escape! Release the God Beasts!
Those are her.
So anyway, this is actually a sort of mini dungeon of sorts. When he said release the guard beasts, it actually does put enemies on the map.
With really janking turning animations. As in,
Yeah.
they don't actually have it. They just sort of pivot in place.
But you're gonna fight one so we can see them.
This is some pretty
Also,
good
this
music.
this music does not change throughout the entire thing, battle or not.
It's gotta be
Yeah.
intense.
Mac.
Okay, so what we've got here, we have a guard beast,
Uh-huh.
one of the Numara heavy core in the back, and a guard Prescian,
That's a fish.
which is like a flying
That's a fish.
plesiosaur thing.
That's a fish.
That's not what Prussians look like. They're like European or something.
Boo.
So anyway, the guard beasts, they can block your attacks occasionally.
They have guardfish.
They have guardfish. The guard beasts can block your attacks occasionally, and their normal physical attack has a chance of inflicting blind.
Hey, does Max start with power hit and combo?
Yes, he does.
Oh, sweet.
Neat.
Damn!
Wham!
Oh, that's.
Oh.
And there goes Mac.
Oh.
Shit.
Rip.
These guys ain't fucking around.
The guard Prescians are fairly evasive. They're hard to hit with physical attacks compared to normal enemies, and their normal attack causes dizzy.
Oh. This doesn't sound.
Dizzy is kind of like confusion, except you can choose what action your character takes. You cannot choose their target.
Oh.
So like you can tell them to attack, but you don't get to decide who they hit.
Oh no! There goes
Jansen,
Jansen.
no.
Ooh,
Oh.
guard. Wall guard. Ooh. Oh, damn, the GC's back up.
Oh. So there is moves that can heal the GC.
Yes, Mac actually has one.
Oh.
That's neat.
Mac comes with the ability just wall. which will restore a portion of your GC, and as he levels up, he gets better versions of it.
So, for the start, does he theoretically work better in the back then, or in the front?
He probably would work better in the back just to protect him because he's lower health. I put him in the front because it gives me a bigger GC.
Okay. I mean, you've already said he's kind of situational, so it's gonna change. I'm just wondering if, like, the way he's...
1, 2!
Oh, you punched him.
That is surprisingly satisfying to look at.
It is.
It is. A neat little detail, every character who uses combo or power hit has a unique animation for it.
That is cool.
Even Jansen?
Yes.
Nice.
If for some reason you decide to have Jansen use power hit or combo.
Well, you have to use it now. You have to show it.
I'll have to do it at some point, just for the sake of it. But like, Kaim just does a big overhead slam with his sword for power hit. Whereas, Seth does a... Also, by the way, that guy was not there before.
No,
wait, where did he come from?
He wasn't there, and then he was.
He just kind of showed up during the battle.
He was watching.
So I was going to cut this battle out, but I kept it in just for the sake of I'm cutting every single other battle out of this section. And also because it shows that the white mages from the battle at Grandstaff show up again.
Huh. Just without their towers.
No. The ones after fighting the big gross.
Ah.
When we fought the group of soldiers and the one white mage.
Right.
That could dodge arrows and all that.
Yeah.
This time it is required to kill the white mage.
He's actually an upgraded version too. He's got more spells.
Ah.
The one at Grandstaff just had heal and the single target shield and barricade spells. This one has the all barricade and all shield spell as well as Zephyr.
So I see you had Cook do casting support on Jansen.
Yes, that is so he can cast Prism in a single turn.
Nice.
Nifty.
Oh yeah, Mac also comes with the ability Counter, which gives him a chance to dodge and hit back.
Nice.
That is actually pretty fucking awesome. Assuming he actually hit with it, which he did.
So, Mac is basically your chance for Kaim and Seth to finally get some good physical skills learning.
Yes. And, since I didn't get around to explaining it before, Spirit Magic's whole thing is that it's kind of also a jack-of-all-trades school of magic. It's got a lot of buffs, debuffs, and, it's only got one attack spell, but it's a full party attack spell. That it does less damage, but casts faster than, Prism.
These fish are troublesome.
It's just because you can't hit him with physical very easily.
And then you have this asshole healing him up.
Not for a lot, but, you know.
Okay, so Jansen blasts the shit out of the fish. Other people hit the mage. We got this. Or Seth can miss.
I wanted everyone to punch the stupid fish.
Yeah.
He's got it!
Oh.
Oh, and they can guard your attacks too. That's nice.
These fish are stupid.
Yeah, the fish are kind of annoying.
Kind of sick.
Well, that was just the healer, so yeah, we got this.
Beat the shit out of him.
And unlike the previous battle, it doesn't end automatically when it's just him. We have to kill him.
Good.
I do like, I don't know if you noticed at any point during that battle, but Mac's little idle animation is like stopping and slapping his cheeks to wake himself up a bit.
I did see that.
Or rather to like psych himself up,
I was gonna say, he's psyching himself up.
He is the spunky brawler of the party.
I did notice that, actually. I just wasn't sure if that it was his battle opening.
That's his idol.
Well, it's already implied that he, you know, kind of is mellow, burst, mellow, burst. So he's kind of, you know, psyching it out of him.
Also, you stole some cube magic.
So yeah, really, what you're seeing in the minimap there is literally the entire dungeon. It's just 2 floors of this.
But you still need to...
And you can't go into any of the doors.
Of course!
Also, look at how great these guys are at chasing us.
Well, they're wearing all that armor.
And
They're
heavy
all-
shields.
And the shields and the stuff on their backs. I have to imagine that's quite difficult for them.
So yeah, the trick is basically...
Oh. I just like the one guy looking at the elevator like, oh, I didn't get them.
I tried.
General Heihachi is gonna beat the crap out of me. I'm gonna have to train how to dodge arrows again.
He might shove a fork up my butt.
Listen to this guy, though.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, I'll let you get it. It's okay. Take your time.
That's a free action.
Actually opening
I
treasure
just love
chest.
the whole time you're doing that. Every few seconds he would just be sitting there. There they are! So anyway, you've basically seen the whole thing at this point, so I'm just going to cut towards the end. Towards the end, because there's an important chest here you want to get.
Adept earrings.
What do they do?
They allow you to use, I believe, level 3 white and black magic? Maybe level 4, actually.
Nice!
Nice.
But anyway, your ultimate goal is to work your way up to this... right above where you came in the first time.
That's where we're gonna make the queen come with us.
For the record, we are inside the palace right now.
We kind of figured that.
That was pretty clear.
Yeah.
Up, healing and saving. Gee, I
There's
wonder.
a healing point. Nice. Is there a boss fight coming up?
Shouldn't you have used the healing point before the save point?
Shh.
Whew. Yeah, this is much better. Time to relax.
You all right?
Yeah, somehow. Mac! You okay? I'm so tired, Cook.
Looks good.
Ming!
Aunt Ming!
Ming!
Jensen?
Please, don't get up.
Why have you come? Oh, you're all... You don't remember me? I'm Seth. Seth Balmore. This is Kai Marganar. We're comrades. Remember? Comrades? What do you mean by that?
Here, let me help you.
End of the line for you! Your Majesty, I'm terribly sorry for the trouble. It will be over. Just a moment.
Sorry, this will be over in a second.
Hey, Squeaky! Don't care about the Queen's continued good health, huh?
Huh? Aunt Ming!
You! Get out of the way! You do anything funny and the Queen gets it. Figurehead or not, she's still the Queen, Tiny. If anything happens to her, you'll be held responsible. You know better than to try anything, right? I mean, you're not stupid.
You're a real thug. You know that, Jansen? There's an exit in the back.
Huh?
Behind us.
Jansen, keep it up. Fall back. Right. Don't move. Don't move. Don't you dare move.
Come on, kids.
You get it? Don't move from that spot.
You swine!
Really, I think the hard question is how many bad scenes does he get?
Just one so far.
Off the top of my head, I honestly think that one with when he first meets Ming is probably his worst.
I just noticed on the loading screen that Cook is just Cook. She doesn't have a last name.
Nope. I don't know why.
Wouldn't it?
I guess they just didn't come up with one.
I mean, you'd think that they would use Kimes.
Yeah, you think they would be Cook and Mac Argonar, right?
Or whatever their father's name was, but we never learned it, so...
It's probably irrelevant.
I command you to stop!
This guy's annoying.
General Kukunis!
You won't get away this time, because you're all under arrest on suspicion of spying and for abducting Her Majesty the Queen. You will come along quietly.
Yeah, that plot got
Alright,
weird.
so now we're fighting a tank.
Sweet!
But we're not fighting Heihachi.
We're fighting him in his tank.
Close enough.
I'm just gonna call this battle theme the General's theme at this point. It basically is.
It plays mostly for human opponents.
Which is mostly him at this point.
Cannon power and tank
So-
power.
Yeah, what's up with those?
Those, because this is the game it is, it's a boss fight with a gimmick.
Yes.
Those are the gimmick of this fight. This tank actually has 4 separate targets on it.
Okay.
Okay.
They are the tank body, the cannon, and then the power units for the body and the cannon.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh, well, that's some dicks.
Oh.
The power units can either steal your MP to charge up, or they'll take a turn and charge up just on their own
Power up.
for a larger amount without stealing your MP.
Tank hit.
Oh, she's okay.
She tanked the hit.
Oh, but yeah,
Oh,
but
this
that did a
does-
lot of damage to your GC.
So the thing about this fight is that the tank hit and the cannon don't really do a whole lot of damage
Unless the tank power...
unless they charge up.
Yeah.
Ah.
I realized that.
Like the tank hit's big thing is that it chunks your GC for a huge amount.
Yeah,
regardless of
I
how
actually
much
did
damage
point
it
that
did.
out a bit. Is that Seth didn't take a lot of damage, but your GC did.
So what's the best way to approach this? Take out the cannon first, the power unit, so you stop getting your MPs
The first thing is take out the cannon unit.
Ah.
Now, I'm going to assume that the charging units will come back online.
They will not actually.
Oh.
This is not actually a particularly difficult
Now I
fight,
see why you're
honestly.
casting attack buffs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, Kaim already hits like a goddamn freight train. Now he hits with the power of 2 freight trains.
bear in mind he did 255, and that was with the attack power buff.
Yeah.
And using a ring that has a machine killer on it.
Yeah. So this tank is
This
durable.
thing has
Tanked the hit again.
This thing has very high defense.
Also, it already happened about 30 seconds ago, but I love when the track gets to that one high trumpet where it's just like...
Please spare us your tone deafness.
Sorry.
I mean, spare the wonderful viewers your tone deafness. We can handle it.
Sorry.
So yeah, if you do everything right, it's entirely possible to destroy the cannon unit before it actually fully charges.
What happens when it fully
But
charges?
I wanted to at least... I wanted to at least show the difference between the normal cannon shot and the charged up cannon shot. So I'm basically just kind of faffing around right now.
So what you're saying is that you actually had to suck at this fight just so we could see everything, and that you probably beat the shit out of it in your practice run.
That's why I'm doing it right now, is because during the practice run I completely bodied the thing.
Now, I noticed that Mac has another idle animation.
Adjusting his fanny pack?
Yeah.
His gigantic fanny pack?
Ow.
He's okay.
He tanked the hit.
Oh, is Wall your GC restored?
Yes.
He said that earlier.
Oh, I missed it. Sorry.
Well, that's what you get for not paying attention.
I must have been commenting on the high trumpet note. My bad.
Probably.
I'm pretty sure he mentioned it a while back, actually.
Like 10-20 minutes ago or something.
Yeah, that's about right.
Viewers, find the timestamp.
I mentioned it during the while we were going through the Palace Garden.
Yeah, that's about when you did.
Well, this isn't good, given I have a family history of Alzheimer's. I'm not gonna think on that anymore.
No, please don't! Full charge cannon!
He's
fair point.
Ah.
It only gets to do that.
The full charge cannon actually does respectable damage.
But it has to. But it only gets to do it once.
It only gets to do it once and then has to recharge the cannon. So yeah, still not really a threat.
So basically, as long as Cook has MP, you're fine.
Yeah, pretty much. This is after the boss fights leading up to this point. Most of the boss fights in Disc 1, honestly. The boss fights in Disc 2 are for the most part kind of pushovers. The trade-off being that a lot of the enemies and dungeon areas in Disc 2 are kind of a pain in the ass.
Now, do you have to destroy every part of the tank for the battle to win?
You do have to destroy every part of the tank.
Yeah, but the cannon don't work no more.
Ruin, you're the voice actor guy. What is the General's voice actor? I swear I've heard it before.
It's David Lodge. We went over this in his introduction. I thought it was Bo Billingsley, but it's David Lodge.
Okay. Now, to be fair, that episode was recorded a while ago, so I don't feel quite as bad about that.
No, you should, because you are fraudulent.
No, that John should feel bad about being fraudulent, not me.
No, we're all fraudulent.
Oh, that's a cool animation.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that is the shadow spell. The Obsidian Miasma can cast that as well.
I was gonna say it's like he learned it from the Miasma.
That is the basic attack spell for spirit magic.
And its damage was absolutely piddly.
Now, does he get like double shadow or something, or
the way
super
the spells
shadow?
work in this is kind of like how in Final Fantasy you get Fire, Fyra, and Firaga. In this, they go Flare, Flera, Flarus. So you'll get Shadow, Shadowa, Shadowus.
So it's not Flare, Flarer, Flarist.
No, it is not Flare.
Okay, so like
You're gonna make
Aura
Mac
is-
punch things harder.
Well, the buff spells don't start with power. It's just Powera and Power Us.
Power Rush should be a group buff, honestly.
That would be a little overpowered, don't you think?
No, but the pun.
The way it
pun.
works just like the shield in the
Power
arcade,
Us.
and you'll get Powera, and then
He's making a name pun, guys.
I know it's a name pun, but it would still be a little overpowered, don't you think?
Yeah, but that's part of the fun.
I just wanted to point out though that there is a full party hitting power buff spell.
Oh, well there you go.
Oh well then, okay.
It's called all Powera.
Aw.
And then the upgraded version is called All Powerus.
There we go. That's the good one.
There you go. You got it. You happy, Rune?
Yes.
Go, Mac. Punch the tank.
Punch the cannon. Punch it good.
I'm kind of rooting for Mac to get the boss kill. Yeah.
I was sincerely hoping for that.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
It probably won't. No, that's how you break your neck, buddy.
Well, I mean,
Okay,
he's
since
in a
literally
tank,
all
so-
he has left. All he has left at this point is tank hit, so we're just gonna skip to the end of the fight.
Oh my god! Just
Well, because otherwise it was another like 3 minutes of watching me just punch a tank.
and there's and you think there's something wrong with that?
Aww.
Oh,
Plus-
Heihachi floundering about is such a magnificent thing.
And +1 boss kill for Shitwrecker Kine.
I really wish that that Mac would have been able to get the boss kill on that fight.
That would have been hilarious.
I'll make sure Mac gets at least one boss kill.
Make it one that counts.
Okay.
And Cook while we're at it. Cook definitely needs a boss kill in this.
Have the white mage kill something.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
I love how Jansen's little loading screen just points out to you that all of his physical attack things are grade F.
That's not why
I'm surprised that his magic defense is shitty.
Yes! All right!
Ha! You had that coming. Why don't you just go back to bed and start the day over?
Oh, what are you doing? Fire! Shoot them! How could I miss?
Now's our chance!
Come on, Nick. Hurry, come on, let's run! Hurry, hurry, hurry!
Come back, Howard! Oh, my hand!
Wait.
Yeah, sorry about that thing back there.
Don't be.
Well, I didn't want to pull a stunt like that, but listen, did I hurt you? I'm sorry if I did. I didn't mean it.
It's fine. Everyone is safe now after all.
Well, you know, I should really be thanking you for helping us escape.
Well, since these children were there.
You're acting kind of weird. You got a crush.
Would you shut up? We had a moment there.
Aunt Ming, are you okay?
Yes. Cook? Mac? Why are you two? Did something happen to your mother?
She's passed on.
Please don't let your spirits fall. I'll always be with you.
Thank you, Aunt Ming.
Oh, why would a big boy like you be crying, Mac?
He's going to change from here on out.
Seth. What you said earlier, that we were friends, is it true?
Yeah, but this isn't the best place to stop and talk about it. We need to get out of town.
What will you do, Your Highness? You said earlier you couldn't leave because you were the queen.
I'll go with you. It seems I must.
You'll come with us?
Yes.
Awesome. All right.
Hold on. We're being pursued by both Numara and Gongora. We should probably find a ride.
Ride? Where? How?
Let's go to the harbor. I've got an idea.